Sometimes you don't need to tell me about yourself. Just show me or tell me the kind of people you constantly associate with, you constantly interact with, and I'll be able to tell you the kind of person you are. I know a number of people who have lost serious job opportunities in the process of employment simply because the employing body asked for their Facebook accounts or maybe Instagram accounts. Remember, the Facebook account, the Instagram account, the social media, it's a great platform that can expose to the world what kind of a person you are. The way you interact tells the world a lot about yourself, and it's a big share of your life. Remember, your life is like a company, and you're the biggest shareholder. The people around you are mere investors in your life, and they either stick to you or leave you depending on your productivity within yourself. If you're so productive, if you are growing, everybody would wish to be attached to you simply because they've invested into you as mere shareholders. But then you're the greatest shareholder. You own more than 50% of your life, and the rest percentage is just an input from the people around you. But then remember, they invest in the ratio of your productivity. They invest into you depending on how active, how serious you are with your life. That's the reality of the life. Therefore, you must be able to protect your company, to protect your life, because that is which determines the kind of investors that will come into your company or into your life. We've got very poor, useless investors in life, and we've got very potential investors in life. They choose to invest into you depending on what you tell the world about yourself, through whom you interact with, whom you associate with, either through social media or directly face to face. There is power in association. In fact, a substantial portion of whom you are is a product, is a sum, is a division, or a difference of association. Every association has got its own effects. Some association multiply you and what you have. Some associations divide you and what you have. Some associations add you and what you have. And actually, some association subtracts you and what you have. That's the reality about association, reality about interaction, whom we get attached to. The growth of our physical body is determined by the food we eat from the farm, the food we eat through the mouth, but the growth of minds depends on the food we eat through eyes, through ears, and through general perception. The food called information. Information is what grows our minds. Our actions are products of minds, and minds are product of information, and information is a product of association. That's the fact about association and information. Information can be gathered by various ways. You can gather information through seeing, through hearing, through reading, and even through participation. But the truth is that whatever means you use to gather the information is through association, through whom you associate to or what you associate with. Positive associations multiplies and adds positive side of you and what you have, while negative associations divides and subtracts the positive side of you and what you have. Associations can convert you, invert you, transform you, and completely change your life course. It plays a critical role in your life. Association. Substantial portion of what you are and what you know and what you do is a result of what you associate with or whom you associate with. You can't choose a neighbor, yes, but you can choose a friend. Because anywhere you live, you've got at least 4 neighbors around you, in front of you, behind you, on the right and the left. But then it's upon you to decide whether you're gonna be a friend to all of them, depending also on how important they are into your life. You can choose a friend. You're not obliged to choose a friend. You're not obliged to choose a person you interact or associate with. Bearing in mind, whatever or whoever you associate with has got effects in your life. I would urge you to be directly responsible for your own life. Choose your social sphere. In fact, not just choosing, recruit your social sphere with purpose, with reason, with focus and measurement. Don't take anything, because by the end of the day, they must influence the way of thinking. The way you think is mostly influenced by whom and what you associate with. And remember, your way of thinking is your way of life. I advise you, choose wisely. You've got personal responsibility of choices in your life. You cannot just walk around with anything or with anybody. Thank you. Stay safe.